just woke up. I decided I was going to hit it straight out of the bed today. I was going to hit it straight. I'm talking about straight out of the bed. I woke up, brushed my teeth, threw my clothes on, and hit it straight. I probably was out the house in 10 minutes. So I'm only 15 minutes into my day, damn near, at this point. But jumping in to say what's up to y'all real quick. Finally back home. Finally back in Georgia. It seemed like I was up in New York forever, man. I saw something yesterday. Baller Alert, I think it was. Asking if women could take responsibility for what they did wrong in a relationship. And I don't know, I kind of want to make a video, but I had already another topic I wanted to talk about on a video today. So I don't know if I'm going to talk about it, but I do want to talk about it with y'all. Y'all tell me something. Matter of fact, you ain't got to be specific, but if you want to tell me specifically what you did, please do. At least give me a raised hand emoji if you were the reason a relationship fell out. A good relationship fell out. Like if you were the reason you lost a good man, I'm really curious how many of y'all have been in that position. Raise your hand with an emoji. Somebody said make 2 videos. I could. Raise your hand if you've ever been the reason, an otherwise good relationship, a good thing, fell apart. I'm seeing Sunshine, Mary, Gianna. Sharon says, not me, Pens loves. MGZ. Not just, we weren't compatible, we just went our separate, but you were the reason that shit fucked up and it was a good relationship. Okay. I'm seeing about, I would say, 8 out of 10, it looks like. A few of y'all saying not me, never happened to me, but 8 out of 10 who are responding. Turn her down a little bit. All right, so the post was saying that women can't take responsibility whenever they fucked up a relationship. You said, it was like, I never heard a woman say, I had a good man, but I fucked it up. And I got a theory about that. First off, I don't think it's because women never fuck up. I don't think it's because women never, are the ones that ruin the relationship. I think if a woman is doing something that wrong that would ruin a relationship, 9 times out of 10, because there are some exceptions, but 9 times out of 10, if she's doing wrong, she's getting away with it, first off. And then the dude doing his shit, and he always gonna get caught, so he the one that actually fucked up the relationship. I do think women be fucking up, but that the cheating or something big, women get away with that shit. So the dude get caught first, and then the relationship end because of that. Other than that, I think when a woman is genuinely trying to do a relationship, she's better equipped. If you got 2 people, a man and a woman, genuinely trying to make a relationship work, I feel like a woman is naturally better equipped. So it's not that the guy can't do it, and it's not that he means the worst for the relationship or whatever. I think there's still a much bigger learning curve for a man. And a lot of times in these relationships, women just ain't waiting. They're not waiting for you to come around. And I understand, shit, we grown. Some shit you supposed to just know. And then they're not about to let you know you learn at the expense of their heart. So say, graduation, you know what I'm saying? Say graduation is, I don't know, graduation represents a healthy relationship, marriage, you off to the races, y'all good to go for the rest of y'all lives. It's like women start off in 11th grade. If we talking high school, women start off in 11th grade, dudes, we start about 2nd or 3rd. So the whole while, women be feeling like, I'm not about to wait for you to catch up. You got a whole lot more catching up than I do. But I think more times than not, if a woman does anything as far as ending a healthy relationship, she did it before it started. I think there are women that didn't fuck with a dude that maybe would have been great for her future, maybe would have been great for the rest of her life, but she based her not choosing him on her type in which her type was inaccurate, inaccurate to what was going to actually make her happy over the long term. A lot of women base their type on what excites them. Before they mature and they figure out like that shit don't really lead to nothing long term, a lot of women miss out on that guy or pass up on that guy because at the time they had a chance with him, he didn't fit her type. And I know we all, a lot of people talk about this, but I just don't think a lot of women are the reason why actual relationships that are healthy fall out. They do wrong. And this is the problem I have. I know one dude said something one time, and he was like, I can appreciate, the only way I'll date a woman is if she can tell me what she did to make the last relationship fail. Women act like they never had nothing to do with it, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm sure the woman was doing shit that could have been better in a relationship, but if you're talking about why a relationship failed, there's a such thing as not having anything to do with that. That's not taking accountability. For instance, if your dude puts his hands on you, cheats on you, just falls off after the initial honeymoon phase, you might not have had shit to do with that. That might 100% be on him. Now, could you have cooked more? Could you have asked about his day more or some other shit that could have just been improved? Sure. But as far as the relationship actually failing, that you might not have had nothing to do with that. So I think more times than not, if an actual relationship fails, she either was getting away with that shit, so it was a dude who fucked up first, or it's like one of those exceptions where this girl is just like, she never healed from her past, she's still in love with another man, or she just straight out here thotting and biting with everybody and just was tripping out. But I just don't think that represents the majority, so that's just me though. As me. But I have seen a lot of women pass up. And that's the value to take an inventory on yourself before you even get in a relationship so that you can understand what your type is. Not your type for feeling good for a little while. Not your type for being excited out the gate, but your type for being happy over the long term. A lot of women don't know what their type is for that. Y'all ever thought about that? Like, your type for one thing may not be the type for the other thing. You may have a type for what immediately impresses you, for a guy that you would be proud of to show to your friends online. But there may be a different type that's good for your future, for 15, 20 years from now, for the children you want to have, for the business you want to build, for the growth you still have in front of you personally. There's a different type. And I think it takes growth to get to understanding what your type is for that. If people don't know that in general, no, we're not about to spread the blame around. Let's focus on women. That's one thing I do not like to do. I'm over that. Right now we're talking about women, not people in general. Women, okay? I think guys don't know if they can even be anybody type. Fuck around with what they type is. Whose type are you? But no, seriously, I think in the You have to work. That's something that you have to kind of work on as years go by. What is their love language? How do I get better at expressing that? How do I make that a habit? You know, stuff like that. How do I get out of my own way? That kind of thing. Said, perfect guy for you, but not attracted to him. Do you still give him a chance? I would say if you just 100% not attracted to a dude, hell no. Because it's going to come through in your actions. It's going to come through that you're not really attracted to him like that. I would say give the guy a chance if he seems like the perfect guy for you, but you just sort of attracted. Like that guy, I think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't Morris Chestnut. He ain't Michael B. Jordan or whoever the hot guy. He ain't that. But yeah, alright. Give him a chance. But if you just totally turned off, repulsed by him, hell no, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You know, if okay, let's say attractiveness, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10. If he between a 5 and an 8 for you, give him a chance. Give him a chance. Now if he's 4 and below, ain't gonna work. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. You gonna treat him like a friend, and you know, and he ain't gonna be having that, man. Says my book, A Cheap Man's Heart, about me. It's based on the 2008 to 2011. Me, for sure. It's a fiction novel, so a lot of it is juiced up. A lot of sauce on it because it's a fiction novel. But, you know, it is definitely based. That story is based. If you are familiar with A Cheap Man's Heart, Cheap Man's Heart 2, that book is definitely inspired by 2008 to 2011. So age 19, about 21, somewhere around that era. Yep. All right, let's see here. Santa something says, what about him having a child and you don't have a child? Dating a parent, I mean, it's the same thing as dating any other single parent, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, first off, for me, I just say, what is their situation? Like, when you say that he has a child, does that mean he's still living with his child's mom? You know, is he involved in that child's life? Like, you just got to ask certain questions. What's the climate? What's the situation? And then on top of that, you know, are you ready to kind of step into that role should y'all get serious in another year? Because that's what's going to happen. Let's see. Go Diva Era says, what if you have a good man but has no ambition and passion? Love is gone. What do you do? Well, Go Diva, it sounds like good but not good enough type of situation. That's what it sounds like to me. And I know that sounds harsh, but if it's not, okay, we have to get away from just good to what's right. And that goes back to having taken inventory on yourself before you even got in a relationship. What was good versus what's right? Like, what do you need included in this package, whether it's good or not? You feel me? Like, if I'm getting if I'm getting a car or something like that, I got a family of 4. It's a damn good car, you know, but it just don't fit. It don't fit 4 people. It's a 2-seater. It's a good car, though. It's a good car. Runs well, gets me from A to B, goes fast, got good engine, transmission, da-da-da-da. But there's something missing that I need. I can't fuck with it. It's a 2-seater. I need something with the capacity for 4. It ain't gonna work. So same thing at times with men. If you have already identified what you need in order to be fulfilled, what you need in order to meet your growth needs going forward, and he doesn't have the capacity for that, then even being good just ain't good enough. It's not right for you. So when you say no ambition, no passion, I mean, sometimes that's contextual. Like, is he depressed? Is this just a situational thing, or is this just how he is? No ambition, don't give a fuck about life. Because if that's the case, then y'all gonna have a lot of great companionship, but that ain't no life partner for you. Y'all can fuck, y'all can talk, but y'all can't really do much in terms of growing together. Alright, let's see here. Somebody said women cheat too, but why? That's an interesting. I think people cheat. That's been one of like the age-old questions, man. Why do men cheat? Why do women cheat? Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all my personal opinion on that. I think women cheat a lot of times because of emotional reasons. Not to say that they're just emotional bots and incapable of thinking and logic and just wanting to fuck. I think those women exist too. But I'm thinking in the context of a relationship, a real relationship. Like I said, when a woman is genuinely like trying to make a relationship work, she's usually all in. So for her to step outside of that, that's either going to require one of two things most times. Either one, the person she's stepping outside with is the one that she really wanted. That relationship, that was just a attempt to fix her. That was just a rebound. She's just in a relationship to occupy herself. But then that's kind of like, she's not really in it for the right reasons. But the number two reason is because she's emotionally unfulfilled. She's pissed off. She's trying to spite her man. I think women cheat for emotional reasons. I think guys cheat just out of opportunity, immaturity, ain't got to the point where we are disciplined enough. That's why women, you can tell the difference in why people cheat based on who they cheat with. Y'all ever notice when women cheat, boy, that motherfucker have a Ferrari, a private jet. He done went to motherfucking Harvard. He got 4-5 businesses. He in shape at age 35, 40. He still got his high school and college body. This motherfucker do yoga. I mean, just the best person on earth. Like, this dude is a 100% upgrade from whatever she was dealing with. It's so fucking calculated when a woman cheat. That's why you can tell it ain't no accident like that. It ain't no accident. Y'all be cheating with fucking astronauts and shit, man. Y'all want to know, that's why it really be hurting. You be like, I'm a man, so it's worse. But, like, really, it hurt worse when women cheat because y'all cheat so much better than who you was with. I mean, y'all calculate it. So, but like, if you look at when a dude cheat, even the man don't know why the fuck he cheated with that girl. But when we cheat, we feel stupid immediately after getting our nut. Like, we feel stupid upon nutting. Like, why the fuck did I just do that? Why did I do that? There was no point in doing that. I did not help nobody's situation by just doing that. I don't want nobody to know. Even if this wasn't cheating, I wouldn't want nobody to know that I just fucked this one. Like, I know that sounds so horrible, man. I know. But I'm just explaining to y'all, like, you can look at who we be cheating with versus who y'all be cheating with, and you can tell why we cheat and why y'all cheat. It should be strictly out of opportunity when 9 times out of 10. Strictly out of opportunity when the dude be cheating. Y'all be cheating with the man that y'all identified as your real soulmate and shit like that. Calculated, man. So, yeah, women do cheat, though. Women cheat. Women cheat, for sure. I don't know if I don't even know how that would be a question. If women cheat. But look at who y'all cheat with versus who men be cheating with. I don't think I've ever heard of a man cheating with a girl that was a real upgrade. I'm talking about in terms of looks and everything else included. A real upgrade to what his woman was at home. A man to have a whole ass Michelle Obama at the crib and cheat with just who the fuck he saw first while he was out with his boys. Meanwhile, y'all a wife or y'all a cuffed the dude. That's a whoever the fuck. Y'all been trying to upgrade him, man. He ain't got a whole lot of shit going on for himself. But when y'all cheated, it turned out to be Barack. But he looked like Boris Kojo. You know what I'm saying? 6'5" and shit like that. Old encyclopedia resume having ass motherfucker. Like, got his shit together all the way. Mentor kids and shit. Let's get out that. Must have touched the nerve, boy.